the very first one. I'm going to do it at the top, so make sure your name and last name is on there. So we've got a private sale happening here. So we know it's a used car. The car is very cheap. We need a new battery, and we need a tune-up. There's a safety check that only gets GST. The book value is $2,200. How much will the car really cost? I should have maybe mentioned that I meant add taxes, right? So you need your taxes there. So use private. I'm going to write this out, so I need you to show me the work. So $1,895 plus the book value is higher, correct? So that's the number you use, and we figure out the PST on the 2,200, not on this. That's why we need to break it down into two pieces. Plus parts and labor, I'll do that on the side here somewhere. That was 129 and 85. That adds up to 214. Okay, now I'm going to bring that in here and say 214 times 1.12. And maybe you have safety first, that's fine. I'm going to add the safety, which is $40 plus tax. It's only 5%. There's no lien search. So watch how I'm going to break down the marks today. 1 mark for showing that, 1 mark for showing that, 1 mark for showing that. And then you're going to get 1 mark for actually cleaning this up and actually getting the right answer. So it's $1,895 plus 154 plus 42 plus 239.48. If you made a mistake here, take off half a mark. And then add them all up, you get 23.30 and 68 cents. Gets you another mark. So 4 marks for question 1, just to make it easier. So whatever the total is here, just cross it out, right? You can make it out of 4. Make it out of 4. And then we'll do question 2. Linda bought a car to go to college. The car itself is $4,500. There's a diagnostic, a lien search, safety check, the book value. So if it does mention book value, we're talking used car, and it is private. It's a private sale again. So here it is, one more time, $4,500. I wish the book value would have been lower for once. I should have probably changed it. But so don't think it's always going to be the book value. That's all I want to make sure you understand that. I'm going to do the diagnostic. Is my parts and labor. And the safety is 40. And the lien search is 3. Let me just bring this so that you can see it. Watch what I'm going to do for marks. 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, and 1 mark. Because you knowing that the 3 isn't taxed today, I actually want to give that a mark because you know that it's not supposed to be. So you add, this is going to be 350. You get 42 for this bracket. Sorry, no, I'm mixing up the brackets, right? 35 times 1.12 is 39.20. I don't care in which order you do this, to be honest. So that's what those brackets break down into. And then your final answer is 49, 34, and 20 cents. And that's worth a full mark. So what are we out of for that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks. Today's just like marks giveaway, right? And a mark for you, and a mark for you. Right? Look under your chairs, there's more marks. I'm just kidding. Charlene goes to the dealer to buy a used car, so we're buying from a dealer. The price is $12,430. How much was paid really? Used dealer, it's really just this. there's no trade-in, right? So you go minus whatever trade-in is. There is no trade-in. So I just have to really add 12% tax to that. And this gives you $13,921.60. It's just worth 1 mark. Okay? Now, the table. I saw a lot of blanks there, so make sure you fill this in, but use a pencil. PST or RST is 7%. So I actually need to see 224 in here to get half a mark. GST is 5%. So I'm just going to go backwards on my calculator, change it to 5. So it's $1.60 to get the half mark. And then we add everything up, right? 32 plus 224 plus 160. That's 35.84. Okay? That is worth a full mark for you adding everything up. So 2 marks for question 4. And now for the total. Okay, so 2 marks, I'm going to circle, right, what we're adding. 2 and 1 is 3, and 5 is 8, and 4 is 12. Okay, so this thing, cross off the 7 at the top, make it out of 12, and give yourselves a mark. Don't forget your name and last name. Thank you, Mr. Dirksen. My name is not just 2 letters long, okay? So that's never going to fit. Just make it work, okay? Make it work.